A boy tried using a grenade to blow up fish, but came up empty. Countless bodies floated on the water's surface, but he wasn't scared. In this future world, human wars left the earth severely polluted. The survivors could only live off grass roots, but Jack was dying for some meat. The last time he'd eaten any was, well, the last time. One day, he spotted a dog on the beach. Jack immediately dropped to the ground, playing dead, and quietly got his weapon ready. The dog, starved for ages, saw Jack lying there and charged without hesitation. Jack jumped up right away. Man and dog rolled around on the ground. Finally, with his weapon, Jack took down the dog. He carried it home, figuring his dad would praise him, but instead, his dad chewed him out. "Why didn't you get the carcass? Toxins build up there. If you don't remove them quick, the meat's totally inedible." Dad had to skin the animal, then they took the pelt to a neighbor, hoping to trade it for some food, but the neighbor, armed, snatched the pelt away. Jack, hiding in the grass, was fuming, but with the guy packing heat, he didn't dare fight. He snuck 2 grenades when the neighbor wasn't looking. At least that made Jack feel a little better. The next day, though, the neighbor showed up, convinced the father and son had stolen from him. To protect his boy, Dad dropped to his knees. Jack, biting back his anger, returned the grenades. He went to help Dad up, but got smacked across the face. Dad lectured him, "We're poor, but we don't steal." Jack turned all his rage on the neighbor, but that night, Dad, worn down from living on grass roots, couldn't hold on anymore. He knew his time was up. He hurried to sit by the oil lamp and wrote his son a note. The next day, Jack found his dad breathless. He picked up the journal, but, to his despair, he couldn't understand a single word. So he set off, carrying the journal with him. But before setting off, Jack found his neighbor. He was going to let out all his pent-up anger. Jack tied the knocked-out neighbor to a rope. Then he dipped the neighbor in water. After taking care of everything, Jack set off on his journey. He needed to find out what was really written in his father's diary.